welcome to the video. This is the third video of a series, and the series is about the challenge I set myself for 2024, and it's for the beginning of 2024. I want to have an indoor vegetable garden. I want to eat sprouts, I want to eat microgreens. If it's possible, I want to eat some lettuce in winter, so that's why I'm experimenting with that. And you can see with me what experiments will do, what works, what doesn't work, and things like that. So let's dive into it. I first want to share with you what I did last week with my microgreens, because my mustard seeds, I can eat them. Really, I can eat them right now. So I show you. I cannot imagine that I only sowed this one last Sunday. Now it's Sunday again and it's fully grown, so I can eat this week some nice microgreens. If I look at the peas, yeah, they're growing as well. I think the heating mat is a great solution for my problems. And I think the preparation of the ground, of the soil that I did last week is marvelous. So it's going very well, as you see. Today we're gonna sow two things. First we're gonna sow the garden grass, and second we're gonna sow some nasturtium. I don't know if I pronounce it correctly, but it's like this. And I love the flowers. I can use the flowers in my salads and things like that. They're edible. So I do want some flowers in my indoor garden, and I do like the taste of it. First of all, I'm gonna fill the container with my pre-moist soil. If you want to know how I pre-moist my soil, I will put a link to the video in the right corner. And of course, I'm not gonna fill only one, but I'm gonna fill two containers. Just a few extra, then I have a nice thick layer of soil and I can press them a little bit down. And now we can start with the thing I like the most, and that is sowing the seeds. As I said, we first gonna sow the garden grass. This time I prepared myself and let the seeds soak a few hours before we're gonna sow them in the ground right now. I thought I would get them out of the paper easily, but this is disappointing. How do you do that? Do you soak them before you put them in the ground? And how do you get them off? So this is an experiment that doesn't work. I have to find a solution for that. So I think next time I'm gonna soak them in a little bit of water, but then on a little plate, I think. Then I can remove them and put them in the soil easily. For now, I just gonna sprinkle in some seeds from the package. And the last step, as always, I put some soil over it, just a thin layer that the seeds just been covered, and then stamp it a little down and we're done. And of course we're gonna sow the nasturtium. Do you know this flower and have you already eaten them? If you did, let me know in the comments. And as you see, I did soak these seeds as well. I don't think I have a problem to get them off the paper. They're falling down already. I'm gonna spread them out a little bit so that they are all over the container, and if they are going to be too big, that's nothing. I will thin them out and put them in my garden outside. And now I press the seeds a little bit into the ground, give them a nice spray of water. And a little bit of soil on top of it. I put them on the heating mat so they can germinate faster due to the nice temperature. Now this is done, and I'm gonna show you what is becoming of the seeds I sown a few weeks ago. So let's see. This is my tatsoi. Look how green it is already. I'm so happy with this. My herbs do need some more time, but my basil is getting its first real leaves. And my lettuce, I need some patience. If you want to know more about my indoor garden, indoor vegetable garden, you can click on the videos down below. If you want to know more about this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Have a nice day!